If your rent is getting really high, it's a budget buster, and you're thinking about buying a home, maybe it's your first time, maybe you haven't bought a home in quite a while. One of the big questions that folks ask me, buyers ask me, there's a lot of them, so we'll go over a few of them right now, but what is PITI? What is that? Well, that is your monthly payment. PITI. No, it doesn't mean pity. It means, stop. It means principal. So we're talking about the mortgage, all right? The mortgage payment, the monthly payment is PI, which is principal interest. That's money going to the bank. And then the T is property taxes, and the I is homeowners insurance. So it's principal interest, tax, and insurance. There could also be an HOA along with that, but that's not really part of your monthly official payment. HOA may cover many things. You want to make sure an HOA covers the cool amenities that you love, maybe a pool, tennis courts, whatever. But the PITI is that monthly payment. And it's a number that when you go shopping for a house, that's the driver. It's not the price of the house per se. You don't come out and say, hey, I want to buy a $400,000 house, let's see what happens. No, actually you want to reverse that. You want to reverse engineer that with your mortgage broker and find out what the payments are going to be. What are the PITI payments going to be? If they feel good to you, if they match your budget and they're okay, that should work, then your mortgage broker will tell you what price of the house is. How much house can you afford with those payments? See how important that is? Rather than going out and declaring a price, find out what the payments are first. The other thing I would strongly advise, in most markets here in Central Texas, you want to be there for 3 to 5 years, at least 3 to 5 years, before your house starts making money for you in equity. You want to be there for a while. You don't just spend a year there, buy a house, and then sell a house, because you'll get creamed financially. It's not going to work. You want to be there, hey, I got a job, I have a business, whatever it is. I think I'm going to be here 3 to 5 years. That is the right time frame to consider purchasing a house. All right? To consider purchasing your home. The other thing that you want to consider is, while we're talking about payments, there's something out there called a magic mortgage. And I know that sounds kind of flimmy-flammy, but a magic mortgage is for real. And what this means is, instead of the 12 payments, PITI you make every year, you would just do the principal interest. Otherwise, you would pay a 13th payment. And that will knock down your principal. So over the course of 12 years, maybe 15 years, you start to knock that principal down, and that'll affect your payments as well, as far as the interest is concerned. So something that we call a magic mortgage is something to consider. If you can afford it, if you can do it. A lot of people have done it in the past, and it's paid off big time for them. It really makes a difference. The other thing I would strongly suggest, in Central Texas, there are a lot of new home builders out there, a lot of new communities. And here's what they're doing with interest rates getting 6 to 7%. These builders are coming in using their money, not yours, their money, to buy down the rate. It's called a rate buy down, and it's permanent over 30 years. Some of these builders get the rate down to 2.9, really? And to anywhere to 4.9. So anywhere from 2.9% to 4.9. In a world where the interest rates are 6 and 7%, 2.9 to 4.9% fixed for 30 years sounds mighty fine. And the builders will use their money to do that, and they'll also pay for your closing costs. I had one builder with a client just recently The builder actually put $22,000 into the deal. Think about that for a minute. If you buy a resale, that's money that you would have to pay. But instead, the builder paid it. Something to consider when you're looking at PITI and how much home you can afford. I'm Cliff Hahn with mytexasrealestate.com. I'm always around here for you for questions, and we thank you for watching.